Our next guest is so cool. Man, this guy's done Fallon. This guy's done Seth Meyers in the States.
Yeah.
He's going to be performing at the Global Comedy Festival Arena in Al Badia, the Dubai Festival City, alongside other African comedians. Music by Blackstreet, Drew Hill. It's going to be a huge one. Tickets start at 100 dirhams. Eric Omondi is in studio. Yes, yes. Comedian. Now, when you start off with comedian, people think you're going to be funny.
Yeah, people expect you to make them laugh everywhere. Like that's what they're waiting for. Like make us laugh.
Tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke. It's crazy, man.
It's so good. Welcome to the UAE. Welcome to Dubai.
Yeah.
You have such a huge fan base.
Thank you.
Congratulations. It's not easy to build such a fan base.
You too. The #1 radio station.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I was on your Instagram just the other day, and I saw what you did in New York City. Oh my gosh, that made me laugh. You, for people that don't know, can you explain what you did in New York City?
I went to New York City and disguised as a witch doctor. I'm a traditional African medicine man. Okay. Now, what they do is that they offer herbs that cure numerous problems from numerous problems. So I went into Times Square, dressed traditionally with some cabbages and some kales, just basically African vegetables.
Yeah, and you were and these Americans were coming up to you, giving you money. It looked like they were giving you money.
They were giving me money. First, they came and they were wondering what's going on. Yeah. And so when I started, I was speaking, of course, in Swahili, and I explained to them that this is actual African medicine, and it only goes for $20. After 3 minutes, business was booming.
Wow. I saw it one stage. I felt like you gave someone a watermelon or a cabbage.
Yes.
She gave you $20 because she thought that this cabbage was coming from a traditional African doctor that you were dressed up as.
I bought it in New York.
No. Oh my gosh. Phone guy Eddie, big fan of you as well, and you know he's the one that organised this interview, so we appreciate it. What do you want to ask, man? What's on your mind?
I'm just very proud of what he has achieved. He's just received an award, Best African Comedian 2018.
Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
So
out
good.
of all comedians across Africa.
Yes.
One question is I know right now you're going on a tour of Kenya.
Yes.
This is something that no comedian has ever done in Kenya.
Yes.
Why?
Exactly. Because he's a stadium tour. He's filling up stadiums.
You're doing stadiums,
Amazing.
But these are actual real stadiums. I don't know how to explain to you. This was inspired by Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Oh, how good! You like Kevin Hart, right?
I love Kevin Hart.
Does he know you? Do you guys know each other?
I've met him, but he's not met me yet.
What do you mean? You've met Kevin Hart, but he wouldn't know?
Like several times. Like, hey, Kevin. Like every time I meet him, like, hey, what's up? He's like, I'm like, Eric. Like, oh yeah.
I've done that with Sir Richard Branson, our Virgin Radio boss. I've met him like 5 times. He always, it's Kris, Fave, Virgin Radio, Dubai, you'll stay. Oh, yes, I know the feeling.
That he's like, yes.
Yeah, okay, I know that feeling. So, but you were inspired, obviously. You're doing stadiums in Kenya.
In Kenya.
So how many people are going to fill up these stadiums?
The biggest we did was a place called Kitale. It's on my Instagram. It's the biggest entertainment gathering in Kenyan history. We had 44,000 people.
44,000 come see you.
Yes.
Oh, that is just ridiculous, man. How much are tickets? I'm just doing the maths.
Not very expensive. Not very expensive, but it's during the day, and the number is big because it's a family. I do family comedy.
Good on you, man.
So there are kids, there are parents, there are young people, teenagers. It's crazy. And for this particular city, we got the governor to sponsor it, and so everybody was like, it was an opportunity for a lifetime.
I love this.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's crazy, man.
I'm here, Eric Omondi in studio. One Africa, the big show happening as well on the 16th. We've got Eric Omondi in studio right now, a comedian. And we've just been talking off air about what you do. It is Virgin Radio, by the way. How did you become the man that you are today, selling out arenas in Kenya of 45,000 people to come see you do stand-up comedy? How did you get there?
I started this when I was young. At the age of 5, I was already doing stuff. Yeah, 5 years. We call it primary school.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the maniac. I was the menace. I was the noisemaker.
You were horrible.
I was horrible. Pulling off stunts and It was crazy.
So it was in you at a young age. You already had some sort of entertainment. You wanted to be that star. You wanted to be
I was the family star. I was the family entertainer at the dinner table. I couldn't stand anyone bored or quiet. I would do anything.
Good on you. Good on you. And that stemmed. How did you get to doing stand up? Did someone teach you how to do stand up, or you just started doing it yourself?
I started doing stand up in high school, and I didn't know it was stand up. I didn't know it was called stand up until I got to college, to university, and then the comedian that discovered me is called Churchill, Daniel. Yeah, so I thought I was just a funny MC, and they told me no, that's called stand up.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
Natural.
So when you were starting out, you didn't feel like, because it's my worst nightmare to do something like that. I think you have to have a lot of bravery.
Yes.
You know, with the awkward silences when you first began, were there any, or was it totally natural to you?
I've never really had an awkward silence, but I've had once.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh.
There it is. That's his
That
first
was my first
ever
awkward silence. Thank you so
on the
much.
Kris Fade Show.
Thank
You remember
Kris.
that?
Thank you, Kris, man. I've always looked up. I'm always waiting for my awkward silence. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome,
Thanks,
bro.
bro.
I broke it in. Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon.
Yes.
Two of the biggest shows in the world,
Yes.
and there you are on their show doing stand-up, not just for Africa. Now you're doing it across the entire world. What an amazing achievement. How nervous were you?
Oh, it was crazy, man. The first time I went to Jimmy Fallon, this was quite a. It happened. It was quite a blessing. I was in the audience. I just went to see. I was doing the tour of the shows just to get a feel of them, because I want to do something of the sort in Kenya. And then Jimmy Fallon sees me in the crowd, and I think because of my hair.
You're joking.
Yes. So he's talking to people during the break, and he's like, "Where are you from?" "I'm from Australia." "Where are you from?" "That guy at the back." "Where are you from?" "I love your hair." I'm like, "I'm a comedian." So he asked me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "I'm a comedian." He said, "No, I asked you, where are you from?" I said, "I'm a stand-up comedian." I was so nervous. Yeah. And so it was like, "You think you're funny?" I'm like, I'm extremely hilarious. I'm very funny. So come.
Wow.
What an incredible
And he gives me the mic.
That is
And
crazy.
like, he does the make us laugh thing. So the first thing I do is like, guys, I talk to the audience. I'm like, guys, I really, really need you guys to laugh. Because I don't know what I'm gonna say, but if you guys don't laugh, this is the end.
Yeah,
This is Jimmy Fallon, and guys were laughing. I'm like, I'm gonna record a video to show to Kenyans, and so I don't have any impromptu jokes, but when the video is recorded, I need you guys to stand up and just give me a standing ovation. And Jimmy was laughing, and so I asked him, now, this was an ambush. Could I come back tomorrow and do it again? I said, tomorrow, same time, 5 minutes.
You're joking. And he gave you 5 minutes on the show.
Yes.
I love that. What a great story.
Amazing story.
What a great story. Joan, you've called through. You're listening to Eric Omondi right now with us. What do you want to say, Joan?
Hi, Eric Omondi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. It's so nice talking to you. Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Eric, I've been watching you do Churchill and all your clips, and I can tell you, you're really, really funny.
Thank you so much. Nashukuru,
And
thank
skinny
you.
also, yeah?
And skinny, yes. I need to tell you about that. Yeah.
All right, I want to hear about this skinny in a second. Paris has also called through. Let me get Paris here. Is it Paris? Am I getting that name right? Paris?
Yes, Paris online.
You're on with Eric Omondi. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to say hi, Eric.
Hi, it's Paris.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
excited to hear you live on radio.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Dubai.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'll come tomorrow. I must see you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Love it.
All right.
I love it. You got all your fans out there. I've never been in like Africa. I've never sort of gone. I know I'm missing out. I'm missing
Big
out.
time.
How is Africa?
It's only 4 hours from here.
I
So,
know.
you're from Sydney. That's like 33 hours.
Yeah, true. It feels that way. But I mean, when I get there, what am I going to experience?
You're going to experience a lot of beautiful, amazing, beautiful people, beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
We have, especially for
Safari.
safari. You've never been to on a safari?
Never. He's never been. I've been to Tanzania, but I've never been to Kenya. You have to go.
I
Yeah.
know.
You've
I
been
know.
safari.
Must.
I run an organization in Kenya. It's one of the biggest. It's SPU. SPU.
What's SPU?
Skinny People United.
So I don't know. I don't think I can be part of that.
No.
think
Can we
so.
join? Can I join?
You could join. You could join. But you have to be at least 30 kilograms and below.
So what is the SPU all about? It's just
It's Skinny People United. We are almost as big as one of you. So that's the slogan. Nobody really thought about us. We feel marginalized.
Okay.
So I brought all the skinny people together, and we are quite a number in Kenya. I might actually run for president in 2022 because we are so many. Yeah,
it's amazing.
yes. And again, also the other thing about Nairobi and women. I'm not yet married, but I'm getting there. There's this new love for which I don't mind. Love for money and success. And you really must have it to get hitched in Nairobi. Currently, he can tell you that.
Yeah.
Fungo, what do you need there? What do you need, Fungo?
Money.
Oh, you need money.
Money.
Women in Nairobi are interested in. I mean, I think a lot of generally,
Successful man,
very
basically.
stereotyped
Successful
here, but
Yeah.
men and women like people with money. Okay, I understand that.
So this day I'm in Nairobi, and I met the most beautiful woman in the streets of Nairobi. I was at an ATM, so we are lining up.
She was just hanging around.
Yeah, come to think of it. So we're on the same line, and just before I get to the ATM, I hear, "Hi, Eric Omondi." So I turn back. I'm like, "Whoa, that's some beautiful woman." So I get to the ATM, and I'm about to do my thing.
Yeah.
And then I can see she's
Looking
she's
in.
like yeah. So genuinely, I just wanted to get 1,000 bob.
Yeah, but how much?
That's like how much in
1,000 just divided by 25.
like a couple of hundred dirhams or
it's
something.
lunch
Okay,
money.
yeah.
It's lunch money.
Yeah.
So, but there was so much pressure on my back. I could feel her watching. So I got like 100K.
Like 10,000 dirhams.
10,000 dirhams.
Yeah, just to impress her. So like, and I turned back and got the number. And guess what I did? After I got her number, I went
Back to
straight
the bank.
into the bank, deposit everything.
That is smooth. That is smooth. Talking about being happier. He makes you happy, doesn't he? Eric Omondi in studio right now. You can follow the legend on Instagram. He's here. You're doing a show. Is it tonight or tomorrow? Tonight.
The show is tonight. And we have a couple of comedians from Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda.
Wow.
It's from all over Africa.
You're the main guy, though, mate. Come on. Let's just be.
Thank you. I couldn't say that. You can say that.
None of them are selling out 44,000 arenas, all right? People arenas right there. So well done again on an amazing career. Rossi and I were just talking as well. Eddie informed us. Football's huge for you, soccer.
Yes.
You played it professionally at one stage.
I played professionally from high school. Wow. And then I think I wanted to be so many things: a pilot, a doctor, and a footballer. I'm a very dangerous footballer.
Fast.
If I got the ball, never ever come towards me, never approach. I can do you bad.
I would like to see you and Rossi play football together.
It's from Liverpool.
You're saying that. Yes. I mean, you're not the biggest guy here. Yes. We've got to watch out. If you're coming towards us, we have to move out of the way.
Move out of the way.
Okay.
What was your position?
Number 11.
Yeah, so up front.
Up front.
Striker.
Yes,
right?
striker.
You know, I play football. You know what my position is?
Yes.
Left, right, out. Did you get it? I'm left right out of the game.
See, that's why he's not selling out 44,000.
I didn't even get it at
That was a
first.
funny joke.
that was all right. Come on. Starting. Hey, new.
Virgin Radio.